So, where we left off yesterday, we were told to try and recruit all of the non-fighters. We managed to get Tsubasa, who's the lovely mechanic girlie, who's got sticky problems, which is just, again, absolutely relatable and precious. And I still think we need that stick pouch, like, badly, because obviously. And I believe we were going to do the... Oh, I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But he likes sewing. He's an orphan. That's what we're working on next. So, record player, thank you very much. We'll unmute the game audio for me, because you guys can hear it. I can't. There we go. I will press any button. As per usual, please let me know if the audio is okay. Hi, Hypnotic, how are you? Sid, hello, hello. Welcome back, thank you very much. I still ate too quickly. I get so nervous about, like, taking too long on Be Right Back screens.
Tea time in it, bro, for fuck's sake.
I will hydrate. But my tea is too hot at the moment. But I will get that, Eva. Thank you. Just press buttons. There we are. Shale, have a wonderful rest. Thank you again for the Elden Ring. Hope you do take care. Scoot, hello. What are you still doing here? Don't rush. I already did. I did rush. I ate way too much, way too quickly, and my tummy hurts. But that's okay! Because the strongest warriors have the ouchiest of tummies. So, where we left off, we were just about to go on a exploration so we can get the resources needed to make Gaku, that's it, Gaku a gift. We're going to make him a sewing kit. Damn it, Moth, I know, I tried not to, but I couldn't help it. It was really nice though. I had a roast dinner, like heated up, and yes. Oh, it was so filling though. Like I'm feeling really sluggish now because of it. You know when you just eat like a big like stodgy meal and you just feel like, ugh. That's me right now. Okay, take me to the hospital, Darumi. Okay, but don't get mad at me if I get lost. What's down there? Ew. Rabada. I think I'll do what I did last time as well, where we just have a little wander. What way should we go? We could go along here. That's a really long way around though. What's down here? We can go down here. Ooh, we could try and get that. We could pop down here, shuffle across, and then... Or should we go like... Oh, there's so many little spaces. Okay, I think what we'll do, we'll go down this way, keep going all the way down, try and like grab that, then work our way through. I think that's what we're gonna do. Because again, once we're out, we might as well make, you know, the most of the day, so... You see a bird flying overhead with something shiny in its beak. It might be something valuable. We'll chase after the bird. You chased after the bird, but you lost sight of it along the way. Move one space forward. Now, for those who don't know, the game is actually more of a kind of visual novel-esque with combat in between and these lovely exploration sessions. So it bounces around quite a bit between different gameplay styles, which honestly, I'm really enjoying. You find a remote control on the ground. What could be it for? I'm going to press a button. There was no reaction. However, it did seem to have power. You checked inside and found batteries. Got batteries. Nice. Let's avoid a combat whenever we can. Get some cloth. You see a large piece of cloth in the middle of the road. It looked like there's something underneath it. Look underneath. Oh no! A huge explosion engulfed the surrounding area. Apparently it was a trap. Whole party took minus... Oh my god, that's not good. There's only two of us. Ouchies. Ow, my bones. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do that. And then continue. 1, 2, 3. You see a deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes his big, brown eyes on you. Offer it some foods. The deer left, perhaps having had its fill. You gathered the bark it was eating to use as crafting material. So as well with these, the answers change every time. So you might choose, for example, feed the deer this time and it worked out fine, but next time something bad might happen. At least that's what I've gathered. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we should be able to get that. Ooh, we got school uniform. Cute. You were surrounded by thick fog. You could barely see what's in front of you anymore. Keep going. As you continued your exploration, the fog cleared and the visibility improved, making it easier to find materials. Herb chance plus 50%. Yes. A runaway dump truck suddenly hurtles towards you. What the heck? Jump out of the way! Oh no! You managed to dodge it in time, and the dump truck crashed into the ruins and was completely destroyed. Darumi took damage, but we got a tire. Ow. Rude. Oh no, it's an... Oh, we have to battle. That's so annoying. Let's do... What, I can't remember. Is the purple higher than the... I think I might use my first, like, extra save here, just in case. Let's... Gold is higher than the purple, isn't it? Because it's blue, purple, gold. So if we... I think. So if we go for the purple fight... I was thinking. Battle start! Oh gosh, that's a big lad. That's a big lad for a very small party. Whoa. Okay. We've already on like no health as well. I mean, we could do a guaranteed wipe. Like, we could... Because I don't want to lose everyone. Oh, bollocks. How much damage do we do? Not a lot. This is quite dicey, actually. Ooh, I feel kind of... I'm kind of spooked. Let's see if I can get rid of you two. Well, we're not doing terribly, actually. We can try and, like, take the brunt of the damage. We're not going to be able to move up there. That doesn't do enough. Oh, I don't want to kill her, but we might have to. Sod it. At least that way we're guaranteed one party member to live. Okay. Because we can now use his. And hopefully that should be that. There we go. This is rather dicey though. Oh, we got a flag as well. Yes, I can keep an eye on my stamina, thank you. I realized Darumi is kafekkered. That way. You find what looks like a pine mushroom. It just so happens you're feeling hungry. Is it okay to eat it? No. We have one person left. Do not eat it. Again, avoid battles if we can. You find the ruins of an invader base. There are still lots of invaders around. There might be something good here, though. Keep hidden. You manage to sneak into the base without the enemy noticing, and you succeed in stealing rare electronic equipment. Got a supercomputer. Ooh. Oh, I got some good stuff. I really don't want to die. You find a platform with strange symbols on it. Maybe it's an altar. Oh, pray again. We got a red crystal. Yes, nice. Okay. I don't want to risk it. Could just go 2. And then that should stop us there. You got needles, thread, scissors, and caution. Nice. Alright, we go to the materials. Okay, can we go home then? I'm getting bored. I want to go back to my room and play a depressing Euro case. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. Oh, that was a bit dicey. Got some good stuff though. Let's go. Sewing kit. Bum, 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 bum. The sewing kit's done. They immediately headed to Gaku's room with the newly made gift. He's got a streamer room. It doesn't matter how many times you come over. I'm never going to fight those invaders. The only way to convince me is with a sack full of money. Well, funny you should say that. Here's a sewing kit. The heck is this? A sewing kit? I'm going to save, because it's probably going to do that whole persuasion thing. There we are. Wait, you're giving this to me? Well, yeah. I figured you could use this sewing kit to make whatever clothes you wanted. Or you can just keep mending the clothes you already have. You're good at sewing, right? Oh, alright. I gotta admit this is pretty thoughtful. I just noticed some holes in my clothes. That's a good reaction. I can tell Gaku's expression is softening. No. Oh, look, I feel bad saying this after you gave me this and all, but I still can't fight with you. I'm seriously terrified of those invaders, and as you can see, I'm not exactly the big macho Chad type. No, I'm not asking you to fight just in exchange for this gift. More like a gift so I can get a chance to talk to you some more. Gaku, would you mind telling me why you're so against fighting? Here we go. Let's go. God, these are so stressful. Why won't I fight? Isn't it obvious? It's because I'm friggin' terrified. And I love how the colors just absolutely mess up my face here. I get dragged to this completely insane place, and then they tell me to go and fight these monsters? Like, what am I supposed to do? What even are these invaders? They look like they came straight out of a manga. Yeah, no way. Doesn't matter how much you ask, I can't, I won't. I mean, you tell me, how can you guys even bring yourselves to fight them? Seems like you're the ones with free screws. Look, you can make money if you fight though. Few screws loose. Gaku, if you fight, you can make money. What? Make money? According to Hiroko, every invader you bag nets you a bounty reward. If you fight the invaders with us, you'll be able to make some serious cash. No freaking way. So you're saying this could be a way of being broke? Well, no, not just that. We actually have a chance of hitting it big and getting rich. How's the volume, by the way? Hope the volume's alright. Here we go. Stage 2. Gaku, come fight with us. Let's get through this war and make a ton of cash. I extended my hand and urged him to participate in the coming battles. But Gaku wouldn't take my hand. Instead, he averted his gaze and bit his lip. What's the matter? You don't want money? Oh yeah, I do. Real bad. You have any idea how long I've been broke? No. I'd gladly risk my life, no, 2 of my lives for a big payout. But if I decide to fight here and help you take out the invaders, then all those bastards in the Tokyo residential complex would be saved too. Isn't that a good thing? No way. It's not fair. Not fair. I told you I'm an orphan, right? I grew up poor in a group home. You may not know this, but society pretty much treats you like dirt when you're a poor orphan. No matter how much I asked for help, those jerks in the complex never even gave me the time of day. They didn't help me, so why should I help them? How is that fair? Fair? Now's not the time to be thinking about fair. Shut up. You grew up in a happy family. I don't want to hear crap from you. Agaku started breathing heavily as he shut me down. His hatred towards the society that abandoned him is Gaku's true reason for not fighting. He'll never agree to join us until this hatred is addressed. Gaku, I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'd love to know everything you've been through. I decided to ask Gaku about his past to see if I could find a way to change his mind. You want to know how many jobs I was holding back down in the complex? 17. I was working 24/7, 365 days a year. I worked every day until I was about to collapse, and I don't even have a single penny to my name. It all went into running the group home. I never got any time to myself. Why did I have to work this much? What did I do to deserve this? Isn't that messed up? So I asked adults for help, to show some love to our home. But we got nothing. Politicians ignored our request for assistance. I went to companies to ask for donations and got tea thrown in my face. There's no way I'm gonna help any of them. I wish they'd all die. I will never, ever, ever save your siblings! Save your siblings! My siblings? Takamaru told me. You're the oldest in the group home, and you have a lot of foster siblings. If the complex gets destroyed, they'll all die. You're fine letting the invaders massacre your entire family? Gaku fell silent. He seemed rattled. As much as he seems to hate the complex at large, there's no way he'd just abandon his family. He is bound to change his mind once he realizes his siblings are in danger. No, I'm still not fighting. What? Don't you even care if your whole family gets killed?
No.
They're not my family. It's not like we're blood related. They're just strangers who happen to live in the same group home as me. What's wrong with you? You may not be blood related, but you're still family. Not only are they not family, they're a huge burden. I've had to suffer my entire life because of those stupid brats. Ugh, just thinking about it ticks me off. They freaking used me. If it weren't for them, my life wouldn't be as miserable. Bloody hell, mate. Those brats can go die. Die, die, die. Good lord. I hope the invaders kill every single one of them. Sure. What's with this guy, really? I get his anger towards the Tokyo residential complex, but why his family as well? They went through the same hardships. Gaku, why are you so angry at your family? Would you mind telling me? I needed to abate Gaku's anger and get him to fight. I decided to try again. The reason I was holding down so many jobs at once was to earn enough money to feed my siblings. Every cent I earned disappeared into their stomachs. I'm the one working myself to the bone, but I couldn't even afford to buy a single shirt. And despite all that, they haven't even thanked me once. They just complained about how there was never enough food or snacks. They treated me like a slave. If anything broke, they figured I'd fix it. They'd rip their shirt, Gaku will mend that too. I must have mended their clothes thousands of times. I'd stay up all night just to sew for them. The little parasites that drained me of my time and money. If it weren't for them, I would have had free time and money for myself. I could have bought new clothes, eaten good food, maybe even moved out on my own. Give me back my time and money. Damn it, just die. Die, you stupid brats. Shut up. I was hoping that'd calm him down. Not until society gives me what I'm owed. I turned into such a piece of trash because society sucks. It's all society's fault, not mine. There's nothing I can say to Gaku when he gets like this. I need to do something to get him to express what he's really feeling. Retry. Get him to get to his little meltdown again. I don't think calling him my mum's going to help either. Let's see. Maybe it is. The invaders will kill every last one of those brats. I wouldn't even shed a tear. Oh, didn't have to do anything. Damn it, die. They can all die. They all deserve to die. They all should just die. But then why? Why is it when I imagine them being killed, I start crying? It's because you don't want them to die. Not really. But if you think about it, I'd be better off without them. They don't add any benefit to my life. Family is not about benefits. You should know that better than anyone. You're trying to convince yourself that you should abandon them when you know you can't. You're only making yourself suffer. Now how about you give up and just accept it? Fight to save your siblings. You want me to save the little brats who ruined my life? My life sucks. Was I a panty thief in my previous life? Gaku, if you don't want to help the Tokyo residential complex, that's fine. But I'm not doing this to save the world either. Honestly, as long as I can protect what matters most to me, that's all I care about. I took a step closer to him and stared right into his eyes. You don't need to save the Tokyo residential complex. You don't even need to let go of your hate. Just fight to protect what matters most to you, like me. For the ones waiting for you at the group home. Fight for your family! Get anime on. Persuasion complete. Nice. I never asked for all those brothers and sisters, you know. My own parents didn't want me, so who needs a family? They just get in the way. Why should I have to keep busting my hump for them, even now? They could be a million miles away for all I know. My whole life, I've had to sacrifice everything for their sakes. Talk about rotten luck. But still, I can't just abandon them. They're family. We might not be related by blood, but they're the only family I've got, you know? Of course. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be there for your family. Is it asking too much for you to fight for them too? Sorry, but can you give me some time alone? I need to think through all of this. Sure, I understand. Thanks, man. You're a real decent guy. I feel a little better about myself now. Yay! Good job. Now we've got to convince the frog boy and the twins. I think the twins are going to be interesting. I really want to know what their deal is.
総員最終防衛が今日も野蛮ゲレ
Same message as always. The announcement played like usual, and I got out of bed, feeling like it would just be another morning. Except today, I was going to take a shower 15 days in, and I bloody wish. But then... No. Who could that be? We're gonna save though. They opened up the door and welcomed my guest inside. How do you like the meatloaf? A real taste of home, right? Just like Mama used to make. There's a reason for that. I sliced your mother up into little pieces and put her in the...
Ah, just kidding. You've been to Ruby.
Yeah, sure, you got me. Did you want something or you just come here to prank me? Don't shoot the messenger, bro. Mistress Hiroko sent me on important business. Mistress Hiroko? She wants you and me and Takemaru and Ito to meet her in the cafeteria. That means right the F now, mister. Anyway, now you know, I have to go tell the others. Mistress Hiroko's orders must be carried out promptly and efficiently. Darumi bounded away, leaving chaos and confusion in her wake. Another meeting, but it's only us this time. The deadline's tomorrow, so maybe Hiroko wants to discuss the test she mentioned. Well, only one way to find out. A cafeteria? Here I come. He's still not showering. Bruh, it's day 15, please. I know I said I'd drop it, but I don't think I can. What are you two up to? Good morning, Mr. Sumino. We're back. Back? Where did you go? We were out gathering herbs and grasses. We're pretty good at figuring out which ones are edible. There's been times in our lives we've had to learn the hard way. I can't believe we're back to eating grass to survive. This outside world really is something. We found plants I've never even seen before. Don't overdo it or eat anything that could be poisonous, okay? There's no need to worry. Mr. Tsuki has been sneaking us bread on the side. He's such a considerate friend, unlike a certain someone I could mention. Well, excuse me. And excuse us. We must be going. This wild grass salad isn't going to eat itself. Goodbye. Wow, a bit rude. I mean, if they want to eat grass and stuff, I can't stop them. They seem to know what they're doing. No, you're all here.
Yeah, back we are. I gathered them all up just like you told me.
I can see that. You did an admirable job, Darumi. Mistress praised me. Oh gosh, no, don't, come on. Nope, still no shower. Day 15, going strong. The stench is real. Did something happen between those two? Let's hear it. What do you want this time? I want to report on your progress. How are your attempts to win over the non-fighters going? Look. So this was part of your plan. Have you managed to convince them yet? You only have 1 day left. Well, not all of them, but I think Tsubasa and Gaku are starting to come around. I see. That's good. I didn't expect you to convert all 5, of course, but we can deal with the holdouts later. Deal with them how? True to my original plan. Anybody who doesn't have the will to fight will be forced to leave tomorrow. What? Wait a minute. It took a while, but we've made real progress. With just a little time, I'm sure we can... I'm sorry, but a promise is a promise. And I can't go back on my word. But without any protection or battle experience, they'll just die out there. If they're not going to contribute towards the war effort anyway, what difference does it make? Why does it have to be like this? To defeat the invaders and win the war. Naturally. Do you really think abandoning those guys is going to make it any easier for us to win? I'm certain of it. I've already pointed out the possibility of them drawing the enemy's attention away from the school for a while. There's also the chance that facing real danger will knock some sense into them and finally bring out their fighting spirit. Those chances are slim. It's not worth the risk. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. Allowing victory to elude us would render the risks we've taken and the sacrifices we've made up to now completely meaningless. If you have time to spend worrying about the others, then I'd prefer you spend it training to use your hemo anima more effectively. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. When push comes to shove, we all have to be prepared. All prepared to give up our lives. As usual, Hiroko left no room for discussion, leaving us alone to mull over her words and consider our options. No longer best girl. Oh. Such an ice queen. How could anybody not stand that? Something she said just now bothers me. Aside from the obvious, you mean? Yes, but never mind. It's probably my imagination. Nothing worth worrying about. So what's our next move? Today's our last chance to save those guys. I'll talk to them one last time. It might not do any good, but it's worth a try. Why is that auto-modded? Hold up. That is wild. We have to do something, or it'll be over for all of them tomorrow. You're right. We can't possibly abandon our friends to such a cruel fate. I won't let Hiroko force them out either. I'll step in to protect them if I have to. You can't use violence and threats to get people to do what you want. Society just don't work like that. I never expected Takamaru to be the one to uphold the laws of society. The appearances can be deceiving, I guess. In the back of my mind, I'd been expecting, hoping, really, that Hiroko would go back on her plan and cut the non-fighters some slack. I could see now how foolish I'd been to think that. Even if I managed to change Tsubasa and Gaku's minds, Shoma and the twins would still have to leave. I can't let that happen. I have to try to talk to them at least one time. I should talk to Shoma, Ima, and Kako before it's too late. Let's just do it in order. We'll just go up and doing it in order. Shoma. This is Shoma's room. I wonder if he's in. No. I rang the doorbell and waited. Eventually, the door slowly opened. Hello. I'm sorry. Please forgive me for ruining your day with my existence. Well, we're off to a great start. Hey, Shoma. That deadline Hiroko said for you guys is coming up tomorrow, you know. Are you sure you won't reconsider things? At this rate, she really is going to throw you out. I know. I guess I'll just be thrown out like the trash I am. You don't really want that though, right? You shouldn't expect too much from me. I'm so hopelessly inept that me losing is basically a foregone conclusion, no matter what kind of conflict it is. This isn't some kind of physical or psychological shortcoming I can work on and overcome someday. My uselessness is baked into me at a cellular level. I may as well accept my fate. My staying here would only cause more trouble for everyone. You understand what you're saying, right? Once you get beyond that wall of fire, you'll probably die. I know. I've accepted that too. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but it's better to get it over and done with now so I don't really let you down later. I'm sorry you had to end up here with someone like me. Oh, buddy. Shoma bowed his head in a gesture of deep regret and disappeared back into the darkness of his room. It's no good. He's too pessimistic for me to convince him now. Oh, then Kaku and Ima. This is Kako's room. Maybe she'll be more willing to listen to me. No. I rang the doorbell and waited. After a little while, the door was pulled open by a shaky, hesitant hand. Brother dearest, Oh, it's you, Takumi. Oh, sorry if I surprised you. I just wanted to ask you something. Have you made your decision on what you're going to do tomorrow? If you don't agree to fight like the rest of us, you'll have to leave. I know, but my dear brother said he had a plan. He said there's no need for me to fight. Just like he said there's no need for me to ever get married or leave home. I feel like that's a discussion for another day. Oh dear. Okay, but let's put Emer and his plans aside from now on. What do you want to do? Me? Was it really that hard of a question? I don't really know. My dear brother usually handles all the big decisions. It's no different now. I have no choice but to go along with what he says. Alright, well, I guess that's that then. Thank you for coming. Akako bowed uncertainly and closed the door, being careful to avoid making eye contact the whole time. That's about what I expected. I can't imagine a timid girl like that ever going out to the battlefield. Right, Ema, it's time to talk to you. This is Ema's room. Let's see if he's around. No. I rang the doorbell and waited, and a moment later the door was thrown open. No, Mr. Sumino, it's you. To what do I owe the pleasure? Don't tell me you're still hoping to convert me to your side. How much do you think you could achieve in just one day? Ema, please, at least think about it. I've done all the thinking I need to, Mr. Sumino. My safety is guaranteed thanks to the plan I've come up with. Oh, right. You mentioned that before that you had a plan of your own. Hi, Enda. How are you doing? You're doing well. The gems on the bow kind of ruined the look on the bow. Kind of. I like the sparkle, though. I quite like the sparkle.
I think it's shiny.
Yeah.
It's a simple enough solution. All I need is a way for me and my dear sister to remain at the academy without needing to fight. There's no way Hiroko is going to allow that. That's the problem. That's the problem my strategy aims to address. And what is this strategy exactly? No, I'm sorry, but I can't tell you that. If you knew about it, it would lose all strategic value. Ema waved me goodbye and closed the doors. His easy smile devoid of any kind of fear or anxiety. He seems so confident. I hope this secret plan of his isn't anything violent. I've talked to all three of the remaining non-fighters, but it hasn't done any good. Well, I've done what I can. I guess I'll go back to my room. Well, that was short and sweet. You're doing great? I'm glad to hear that. I'm doing well, thank you. Just nice and relaxed.
I got a full belly.
I've got a fantastic game and wonderful company. So all is going well. Thank you very much for asking. I had a feeling it would turn out this way, but I'm still not happy about it. If those three really are kicked out tomorrow, what will happen to them then? Isn't there anything I can do? No. I wonder who that could be. Has one of them changed their mind after all? I don't know, but I'm gonna save again.
Save. Yes.
Yes. Hope fluttered in my chest as I went to the door, but when I opened it...
Ito.
Hey, Takumi, can I have a moment of your time? Oh, hey, Ito. What's up? I wanted to discuss something with you. You know, about Hiroko. Oh, what about her? You remember what I told you in the cafeteria this morning? Something Hiroko said back then bothered me, and I've been thinking about it. And I'm sure now that it is important. So what did she say that was so strange? I thought you said it was probably nothing. Well, that was just an excuse. I thought it'd be better if we didn't discuss it in front of everyone. What do you mean? I'm almost certain Hiroko is hiding something from us. If I pressed the matter, we'd have gotten into a big argument. Things are strained enough right now as it is, and I didn't want to risk escalating them further. Well, I guess that makes sense. Well, what do you think she's hiding? I want you to think back to what Hiroku told us before she left, and see if anything stands out. The enemy commanders are far stronger than us. We'll never defeat them if we get too hung up on our own survival. That humanoid invader with the strange transformation was certainly stronger than any other foes we come up against. But you said commanders. Plural, not singular. We've never fought an invader like that before or since. It's not impossible that there are others like it out there. But Hiroku spoke about there being more as if it was a sure thing. Now that you mention it, it is kind of weird. Bear in mind, what I'm about to say is just my own conjecture. But it seems to me that Hiroko views this war differently from the rest of us. Almost like she knows something that we don't. Well, that wouldn't be out of the question. She did say she's been fighting the invaders a lot longer than we have. But if the people in charge have told her something, or if she's found out something for herself, what could it be? Buck, 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 buck. Oh. Only one way to find out. We have to ask her about it ourselves. What? Just like that? There's no way she'll tell the truth that easily. She'll probably brush the whole thing off. Knowing what she knows will allow us to make more informed decisions. It makes sense, strategically speaking. If she insists on dodging the issue after that, we can get everyone together and put more pressure on her. We could even make her step down as leader. What? If Hiroko is no longer in charge, she won't have the authority to make the others leave. It's not like we voted her into that position to begin with anyway. I mean, you're suggesting we stage a mutiny. Isn't that a step too far? I don't think it will come to that. Hiroko won't let anything happen that might jeopardize the chances of beating the invaders. Well, that's true. I don't know what this information she's hiding is, but if it can help us give a better perspective on the war, we ought to know about it. It might even make the last 3 non-fighters change their minds. That's a chance worth betting on, don't you think? I guess. You see, it's in everyone's best interest for Hiroko to share what she knows with us. The thing is, though, she scares me. I'm not great at talking to people anyway, and I don't think I could make my case very well. I always feel better around you, Takumi, and you have quite a way of words, so... So that's what this is all about. Alright, I'll go with you and try to get the truth out of Hiroko. Thank you. I think it's best if we talk in private, just the 3 of us, before involving anyone else. I believe Hiroko is in the leisure lounge on the 3rd floor, alone. Would you mind coming along with me right now? Sure, no problem. Let's go talk to her. Thank you, Takumi. Is Hiroko really hiding something? I wouldn't say hiding, I'd just say maybe it's not been relevant, or like needed to be said. I can only hope she'll be honest with us. If she refuses, things could get complicated. Well, I'm sure it'll work out somehow. Where am I poodling along to? What are you doing out here? I want to talk to you. Whoopsie, wrong button again. Hey, what are you up to? Hi, Kaku. I don't see you on your own very often. My dear brother said he needed time to get his master plan ready. He shut himself in his room and doesn't want to be disturbed. What is his plan anyway? Did he tell you anything about it? Not a thing. He always handles important stuff by himself. A bit rude. I see. Bark, bark. If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my walk now. Excuse me. No one else wondering about? Nope. Well, there we go. Leisure lounge time. Bark, bark. Aegis said Hiroko was in the leisure lounge. What would she be doing here all on her own? I don't know, maybe lounging? Maybe lounging? Possibly? Sounds like it. It's a bloody leisure lounge. What do you expect? Look, Takumi, over there. Ito pointed to the pool. From where we were standing, we could make out a shadow moving in the water. As we got closer, whatever it was came to the surface, sending a spray of water across the edge of the pool. Standing there was, of course, your peeping technique leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, she's so cute! Look at that bikini! Now, chat, behave yourself. Watching you.
覗きじゃない。
Oh, we weren't peeping.
そうだよ。
That's right. We wouldn't. That's to say we didn't. Why are you both acting so flustered? Does my body really unsettle you that much?
なんとも
It's not that.
言えないよ。
It's just... Get to the point. I know you didn't walk in here by accident. You knew I'd be here, so you must be here to see me. Out with it. What do you want?
あ、ちょ
We
っと大事な
have
話
something
が。
very important to discuss with you. No, what did I say? Be good. Very important, you say? Alright. Wait here while I go get changed. We watched Eriko make her way towards the locker room, the silence broken only by the echo of her wet footsteps. Half an hour later... Thank you for waiting. Now, let's say there's a very important matter of yours. That felt a bit unnecessary, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I understand and all that, but that just felt really unnecessary. Unless there's a reason for it later.
Don't let your kids watch it.
That felt, you know, it added nothing. Thank you for that though, Scoot. We never know what trouble might have arisen there. Rose even. My time is precious. Feel free to skip the preamble. Okay, well, there's no easy way to do this. I've just got to go for the direct approach. Okay, I'm gonna save. Let's hear what Hiroko has to say. I haven't actually looked in here though, actually. The cafeteria has always been the next stop after training here. Nothing beats an icy cold can of cola after exercising. These monitors are everywhere. How many are there exactly? I can't help but want to tap on every LCD screen I see, though I always regret it after leaving smudges everywhere. Sleeping in the same room every day gets boring after a while. Maybe I should try sleeping here instead. This isn't so bad once in a while. Maybe Robbie can save us. Alright, I'm going to come right out and ask. Hiroko, do you know something about this war? Something the rest of us don't? What makes you think that? And so suddenly, too. Well, we figured it out from some of the stuff you've said and done. Plus, if we assume you have information that we don't, it actually explains a lot. Your cold, practical attitude, for one, and your dedication to winning at any cost. Is it true? Do you know the truth about the war? About the last Defense Academy?
Tea
It's
time
not that
in
we
it, bro.
consider you an
Fuck's
unfit
sake.
leader or anything, Hiroko. And now that Siri's gone, there's no doubt you're the best person for the job. Thank you for the hydrate. As Greybeard just pats. Look at those head pats. Look at that. Thank you so much. And Chopster, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Morbid Mansion. I hope you enjoy yourself. Well done, Greybeard. Get you! Sliding those in there. My goodness. I had a mouthful of tea! You can't just head pat me when I have a mouthful of tea. Thank you, though. Give yourself head pats as well. No, you bloody deserve it. You should know that. You absolutely adorable beings. But I can't follow someone who insists on keeping us in the dark like this. And I'm sure everyone else would feel the same, if they knew. Is that a threat? Are you planning to go behind my back and turn everyone against me? Believe me, I'd rather not have to. Fighting among ourselves could tear the unit apart. If that happens, we'll be in no condition to fight the invaders anymore. We're not trying to start a confrontation here. We're still on your side. We just want to know the truth. Everyone's so confused about what we're doing here and how we got caught up with it. Once we know the truth, it'd be a lot easier for us to focus on doing whatever it takes to win the war and go home. So please, if you know anything that might help explain all of this, I think we have a right to hear it. You've really got me up against the wall here. I can hardly shrug this off with an I don't know anything now, can I? Bork, bork, bork. I'm impressed. I didn't think you had it in you to grill me this mercilessly. Bork, bork, bork. Oh, we didn't mean to grill you exactly. You've asked me if I know something about this war. If I have to answer, then yes. I do have certain information. Pixie! What's it you thinking? Again, she's with Mom. She's absolutely fine. She's just being a drama queen. As per usual. I do have certain information that you may find relevant. You do? Really? What is it? Is it about what's in the defense room, or how they chose to send us here? Hold on, can we go and get the others first? I want everyone to hear this at once. It'll be better for our morale that way.
Bow, bow, bow.
No, the nighttime message.
いつ進行すんじゃ
The nighttime announcement. I didn't realize how late it was. We'd be up all night if we try and call a meeting now. Maybe we should pick this up again tomorrow morning. Is that alright with you, Hiroko? I'll tell everyone to meet up in the cafeteria like we did before. Very well. You're right. It's best that everyone hears this firsthand. And you're not going to go back on this? You haven't left me with much choice. Besides, I haven't been hiding this information because it reflects badly on me or anything like that. I just thought it might be better to spare you from such a harrowing truth. Harrowing? It's that bad. You should tell everyone it was your reason for hiding it too. Trust us. Whatever this truth might be, I'm confident we can handle it. We've made it this far, and most of us have made up our minds to put our lives on the line. Our resolve won't be shaken so easily. All right. I'll trust you. Just be aware that it's a long story, and you may not like what you hear. The fact I've kept this secret from you for this long should have given you an idea of how bad it is. I'll tell everyone to prepare themselves for the worst. I really never thought it would turn out like this. But it's a relief that I'll finally get it off my chest. I'm going to sleep well tonight. A beat later, Hiroko was already halfway to the door. Before she could leave, I called after her. Can I ask you one last thing? What is it? Were you serious about the deadline tomorrow? Were you really going to force the non-fighters to leave? You've said it time and time again that you didn't care if they died. Did you mean that? The way you talked about protecting us from the truth right now, I'm finding it hard to believe that you're really that heartless. My primary goal here is to win the war. There is nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. Now, despite those words, Hiroko clearly didn't intend to loosen up anytime soon. She continued on her way, Her back to us the entire time.
Oh.
Yuriko. She's not so bad after all. Oh my goodness, Pixie. What set you off?
She's got the zoomies.
I'm just... just a little clumsy when it comes to expressing her feelings. Ito and I didn't stick around for long after that. We done all we came to do and it was getting late, so we went back to our own rooms. And took a shower. Right? I'm glad we figured things out, but what about this harrowing truth Hiroko mentioned? Whatever it is has made her obsessed with winning this war, but it's also something she thought we'd be happier not knowing about. What could be that terrible? What is this big secret? No use thinking about it now. By this time tomorrow she'll have told us everything. I better go to bed so I can be fresh for the meeting in the morning. And so ended my 15th day at the last Defense Academy. The 16th day would bring a development none of us were expecting, one that would have a considerable effect on our war effort going forward. Day 16. I've checked all around this side of the wall of fire. There's no sign of her anywhere. She's not in her room either. I've looked in a bunch of classrooms, but she's not in any of them. Sorry for being so useless. I don't understand this. Damn it, where the hell is she? Hiroko had disappeared. Today was supposed to be the day that she told us all about what she'd been hiding. But when we got to the cafeteria that morning, Hiroko wasn't there. We waited long enough that we started to get worried, and a few of us rang the doorbell outside her room, but there was no answer. That's when we knew something wasn't right. We decided to split up and search the school for her. I'm wondering if the brother had something to do with it. We scoured every inch of the academy, but failed to find any clue to her whereabouts. We haven't even been outside yet. That's cool. After that, we tried looking outside. We followed the wall of fire all the way around, but still didn't find anything. Hiroko was gone. Vanished without a trace. Where'd you go, mistress? It's safe to say she isn't anywhere on school grounds. That just leaves one explanation. She must have gone outside the wall. But that's not possible, I mean... Both fire extinguishers are still in the entrance hall. She couldn't have gotten out without using one of them. I have a feeling maybe the brother, like Ima, maybe like poisoned her or something. Took a fire extinguisher, like carried her off, plopped her outside somewhere, and then came back. That's my theory. Then where is she? Why'd she pick now to pull a disappearing act? Oh, excuse me. You guys said Hiroko was hiding something from us, right? Some kind of secret about the wall? Isn't it weird that she went missing right before she could tell us? It's the same as what happened with Siri. You mean we're gonna find her chopped up and stuffed in a trash can somewhere? Don't say that, you're gonna make me... If Miss Shizuhara is gone, that means her fight or leave ultimatum no longer applies. Right. I mean, nobody's going to want to test us for all this going on. The rest of you don't even know what the test is going to be, right? Right? Oh my gosh, what is happening? Lottie! Lottie! What are you doing, nice pot? Ah, I see. Okay, go play. They're both fighting over a toy. Friendly fighting, friendly fighting. That's what's got them the zoomies. Shut the hell up, man. Why are you acting so happy? Wait a minute. Ima, didn't you say you had a plan to get out of fighting while having to leave? What's the matter? You don't think I had something to do with this, do you? Have a little faith, Mr. Sumino. I'm sad to say my secret plan was a total bust. Miss Yuzuhara disappeared before I had the chance to spring it on her. Maybe this is redundant at this point. But just what was your plan? I was going to seduce her. Didn't I mention I'm a master in the art of love? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Back in the complex, I'm pretty well known in certain circles, practically a celebrity. The financial aid of my many kind friends is what allowed me to put food on the table for me and my dear sister when times got tough. I'm sorry, everyone. I know my dear brother's aura makes him seem pure and chaste, but... So you were going to put the moves on Hiroko and get her to let you off the hook that way? Exactly. It would have been the perfect plan. One only I could have pulled off. There are so many problems with that. I don't even know where to start. But we've got more important things to worry about right now. If you didn't do anything to Hiroko, then where is she? That's a good point. If the school got attacked now, we'd really be in trouble. Yeah, we've got no Siri, no Hiroko. It'd be a total crapfest. Well, unless this is part of her test. She said she'd test them as well. I'm wondering if this is part of her test. Maybe a battle will happen, but she's not there to, like, command them, so she's going to see whether they, you know, fight even if she's not there. Can they fight without, like, direction, maybe? Possibly. Could be absolutely talking out of my arse. Let's try not to get sidetracked with worst-case scenarios. Maybe we should search the school again. That's about the only thing we can do right now. We wandered around the academy looking for Hiroko for the rest of the day. By the time the sun went down, we'd made no progress whatsoever, and we were starting to get desperate. Adios, it's time to hit the hay. You never know when the invaders might attack. Good night. This is terrible. It felt like we'd finally reached an understanding with Hiroko, and now she's gone. She couldn't have just disappeared. She has to be around here somewhere. The fire extinguishers haven't been used. We should know she hasn't gone outside the wall. She's still on school grounds. She has to be. Just look around one more time. Wait, Takumi, it's late. It's getting dark. We'll have a better chance of finding something in the morning. It's important we take time to rest too. If there's some other crisis after this, the last thing we need is to be sleep deprived during it. I mean, he's right. We can't spend all night searching and risk the next attack taking us by surprise. We need to conserve our stamina now, so we'll be ready to fight when the time comes. Fine, you win. Let's call it a day. Who knows? Maybe tomorrow Hiroko will come back like nothing ever happened and she'll explain everything. Anything's possible, I guess. Hi, Tintin. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in. I hope you had a wonderful stream. Lovely to have you here.
The Tin Factory has arrived.
I hope you had a fantastic stream. Welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. So we're like mid-dialogue, so I'm like... But I hope you're doing well. Please remember to stretch, hydrate, look after yourself, and I hope you had a fantastic time. Welcome in. We're playing the 100 Defense Last Line Thingy Academy. Still can't remember the bloody name. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I'll let everyone know we're done for today. You can go on back to your room. Sleep well. I'll see you in the morning. Ito's been suspicious, you think, Emrys? Now you've said it, I can kind of see it, but at the same time, I don't want to, because I like him, he's precious. Stream was quiet, but all good? Hey, quiet is not a bad thing. Gonna get some food, have streams out? Of course, have a good munch. And fingers crossed stream continues to go well. Thank you very much. She'll be back tomorrow like nothing ever happened. Even as I said it, I knew the chances of such a miracle were practically zero. I slept fitfully that night, too uneasy to really relax. Any time things started to go our way here, those hopes were quashed almost immediately. Was that just the kind of place the last Defense Academy was? Ooh, that's at the time, bloody hell.
I need to take my meds.
There we are. As soon as we... They got the zoomies. They always get late night zoomies. Like right around, let me guess. Yep. Right around this time. Whatever energy they were suppressing for the rest of the day, they would just use up in this lovely window. And they will just have the full-on zoomies. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Again, they are Maltese Yorkshire Terriers. So they are absolutely little bundles of energy. Like, when they decide to zoom, my gosh, do they zoom. Exactly, Tintin. As soon as we were all up, we resumed the search for Hiroko. We started the school interior. Nothing. Then we split into groups and checked the outside. Everywhere we could reach, right up to the wall of fire. Still nothing. It was obvious now that Hiroko wasn't going to show up out of nowhere. She disappeared utterly and completely. Another day and we didn't find anything. This is bullshit, man. People don't just blip out of existence like this. We've been as thorough as we can, and there's still no sign of her. Does that mean she really did go outside the wall? What about the fire extinguishers, though? You can't get out without using one of them, right? Well, yeah, I'm sure of that much. Then where could she be? Maybe she got kicked from the server. She might have lost her connection because of sunspots or something. Can I say something? Listen up, everyone. My darling sister is about to grace us with her words of wisdom. You can do it, sister dearest. I think I spotted an inconsistency in your logic just now. Something that doesn't quite add up. Let's go. Let's talk to everyone first, though. And do another stage. I'm sorry I wasn't able to find a Hiroko. If there was an official scale for usefulness, I'd be right at the bottom. She's not on school grounds, but there's no evidence of her crossing through the wall. Where could she be? Where could Hiroko have gone? Damn that Hiroko! Where'd she up and disappeared all of a sudden? Leave me, mistress! Siri? No, Hiroko? If the invaders attack now, we're gonna be really screwed. My dear sister has something to say. Keep quiet and give her your full attention. What's the inconsistency you spotted, Kako? It could mean nothing, but what if using the fire extinguishers isn't the only way to get past the undying flames?
Huh?
Well, Hiroko's keeping secrets, right? She knew things that we don't. What if that included a way out of the school that none of us had noticed yet? A way out? It's like back in the complex. You end up finding shortcuts and stuff in your neighborhood as you grow up and get to know it better. That's right. None of us even considered that possibility. You're a genius, sister dearest. Oh, if only we gotten to know Miss Shizuhara better, she might have agreed to smuggle us out with her. So she left and went back to the TLC on her own? Moron, this is Hiroko we're talking about. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us.
Yeah.
That could have been an act for all we know. This is the only explanation that covers all of the facts. Actually, when I thought of something else that might explain it. Oh, really? I think you should ask Kako to tell us more. Whatever she says is bound to have more value than anything I can come up with. Let's listen to what Kako has to say. The secret way out. Is that possible? Hiroko ran off and left us on our own? I ain't buying it. She was more serious about beating the invaders than any of us. Leave me. Could she really have gone home on her own? If she did, that's totally unfair. What? Pay attention to my dear sister. What's the other explanation you thought of, Kako? Well, there's a difference between the disappearance and the last one. Hiroko was one of us. She couldn't detonate the bombs inside us like Siri could. No, I see. So any one of us could be the culprit here. If one of us killed her, carried the body outside the wall of fire, then came back after disposing of it, that would account for there still being 2 fire extinguishers here, wouldn't it? Click. There we are. What? Well, since the corpse of cavalry drones don't work outside school grounds, they wouldn't have detected her death or brought her back to revive her. And it would be like Miss Shizuhara had vanished into thin air. Outstanding, sister dearest. You thought of everything. Wait a minute. You really think Hiroko was murdered by one of us? Who was it? Which one of you killed her? Whoa, don't look at me. We don't even know for sure if that one happened. No, it's the only explanation that makes sense. Mistress Hiroko would never run off and abandon us, and she wouldn't let any second-rate invader do her in either. But she'd let her guard down around one of us. That'd be all the killer would need to get the jump on her. Don't talk like that, Darumi. We're not murderers. None of us would turn on a friend. Are you sure about that? You've only known each other for a couple of weeks. You don't know what everyone's capable of. Maybe, but still. My beloved mistress has been taken away from me. In such a cruel way, too. I need to honor her memory by enjoying this paranoia-filled atmosphere to the max. That's your takeaway from all of this? Please, it was only a theory. There's no firm evidence to support it. Right, just a theory. Just one possibility. You've explained yourself really well though, Kako. I think this is the most we've heard you talk since we got here. This is her field of interest, after all. No.
Go bitch.
There goes the nighttime announcement. Another day coming to an end. Both those theories mean Hiroko could have left the school grounds. Looking outside the walls starting to sound like a better idea, don't you think? Let's save that for tomorrow. We're not likely to find anything in the dark. What if she really did have a secret way out? She's probably miles away by now.
Nah, we'll find her. Pieces of her anyway.
Hey you, do you think we could shove the past the revive-o-matic? Maybe it'll still work even if they're a little rotten. No, the manual's clear about that. It has to be immediately after death, a few minutes at most. That won't matter if Hiroko's still alive, and I sincerely believe that she is. I don't think discussing things any further will help us at this point. Let's take a break and get some sleep. Tomorrow, we'll come up with a plan and take action. Okay, that's probably the best approach. The group dispersed, all of us exhausted and demoralized from another day of fruitless searching. We made our way back to the rooms in a heavy, sullen silence. As tired as I felt, I found it hard to sleep that night, and I just couldn't switch off. Where was Hiroko? How and why did she disappear so completely? We'd gone over every couple of possibilities today, but I wasn't willing to believe either of them yet. Hiroko running away, one of us killing her, and each sounded just as impossible as the other. My primary goal here is to win the war. There's nothing I won't do for the sake of victory. But it's not enough for us to defeat the invaders. All of us have to survive as well. That's what victory means to me. I don't think she was lying then, so why would she leave so suddenly? I didn't come up with any answers that night, but I did eventually drift off. Sleep gave me no relief, and thoughts of Hiroko and what might have happened to her haunted my dreams. It went on and on like that for a while. Time seemed to lose all meaning. I could have slept several hours, or only a few minutes. Nyum, nyum, nyum. All of a sudden, my eyes flickered open. My body felt hot. Something was wrong. I glanced around, trying to get my bearings. It could be morning already. It was still dark out. Then, I caught sight of something in the corner of my eye that had me springing to my feet. Goose boy! It's been a while since we've seen you. How have you been?
What the?
It's back. You.
なんでここに
What are you doing here? I could barely speak. Fear and confusion were making my throat seize up.
お前
Who
誰な
are
んだ
you?
どうやって
What
俺の
are
部屋に
you?
入った
Why are you in my room? It's trying to speak again, but I still can't make anything out. It's just the same as last time. What is this thing?
お
Are
前
you...
も新校生
Are
なん
you
だ
an
ろ
invader?
お前たちの目的は何
But
だ
don't
どう
lick
して
him!
この学園を襲う
Damn it, Scoot! I mean, you're not wrong, but behave! I have a feeling that, like, hemo anima comes from whatever previous person had it. Or something. That's what I'm thinking. Like, maybe the powers come from the generals or science/hospital experiments. And I think Karua, because it said her mom had a lab. Maybe she is like one of the experiments, or I don't know. My brain is like theory crafting away here. Why do you keep attacking the school? What do you want from us?
ここには何があるん
I
だ
know there's something here, but what is it?
何言
I
ってるん
can't
だよ
hear you.
ち
At
ゃん
least
と
talk in
俺
a
に
way I
聞
can
こえるように喋れ
understand.
よ
This is getting me nowhere.
もしかして静原が
Did you
いな
do
くな
something
った
to
のって
Hiroko? Wait,
いやそれだけじゃない
not just her.
司令が壊
What
された
happened
の
to Siri?
もお前の仕業
Was
なん
that
じゃな
you
いか
too? What did you... Uh-oh.
お
He's gone. More importantly, is that the alarm?
敵勢力侵入
Intruder alert.
敵勢力侵入
Intruder alert.
当区域に敵勢力
Unauthorized
からの攻
personnel
撃を
detected
感
in
知
school grounds.
直ちに防衛
Defense
モー
mode
ドを展開します
All
至急
available troops
防衛
prepare
線
for
の準
battle
備に取り掛か
immediately.
ってください
Oh, close, Scoot, close. I appreciate the attempt. I was right. The invaders are back. Damn it. Not only do we have to fight them at night, we have to do it without Hiroko too. Was this part of their plan? Did they get rid of us and they get attacked while we're confused and disorganized? No time to think about that now. I've got to get to the war room and get ready to fight. Still can't shower. Absolute outrage. Run! That alarm means the invaders are coming, right? They're gonna be here soon. I'm sorry, I'm scared. I can't move an inch. Oh, buddy. Anyone else about? Ooh,
You
room is in the
time
hallway.
in it, bro. For fuck's sake.
Your posture is regrettable.
Thank you for the
Concentrate
hydrating
on
the
sitting
posture check.
straight.
Take a stretch.
It's about time we got to break free from our everyday existence and get back to another killing spree.
Oh, she's excited. That's good for her. Good for her. Takumi, it's an attack. We got a fresh batch of invaders to deal with. I know. Right when I thought I was finally gonna get some sleep too. Bastards could have held off till morning.
Huh?
Is it just the four of us though? What about Gaku and Tsubasa? I don't think they're coming. I did knock on their doors just in case. But Gaku didn't answer and all I could hear from Tsubasa's room was a lot of retching.
What a bunch of party poopers. They should just embrace the bloodlust already.
We'll have to make do with what we've got. I guess so. I wish Hiruko was here though. Wish all you want, it won't change a thing. We're still plenty strong even without her. What's the worst that could happen? Apart from all of us dying horribly, I mean. I won't let that happen. I can't die here. I made a promise.
大丈夫だよたっくんなら
Don't be so modest.
なんとかな
You
る
can
し
do it if you try, Taki.
なんとかで
I
きるって
guarantee it. That's right. I'm going to survive and make it back to the complex. Back to Karuwa. So I can't die here. Let's do this. Let's protect our school. We'll kill the enemy. Make it through this alive. Takumi. Now you're talking. This is going to be a total bloodbath. I'm going to get so much XP. Right, of course. This is the only way to keep everyone safe. The fear hasn't gone away. I don't think it ever will. But if I let it get to me, I won't be able to save anyone. I'll do whatever it takes. Even if it means fighting. Even if it means killing.
行こ
Come on,
う防衛
guys.
戦を展開させ
Let's
るぞ
get the defensive battle underway. Let's go. Every time. It's so good. Oh, the pushing the glasses up the nose. Love that. Boing. It really is. This stink is so bad. Maybe we don't need a shower because the blood cleanses us every time. That could be it. That's a possibility. That makes sense now. Whoa, what are you? What? I'm sorry, there are two of you on different sides of the school. Oh no. Oh, my brain can't do this. Oh no. These guys are cut about the rest for sure.
あれも
Do you think they come on
やっ
us?
ぱり
If they are, then what Hiriko said was true.
他にもああいう
There's
タイ
more
プが
than
い
one
た
of
ん
them
だ
in the
ね
invader army.
けどし
They
ょっ
look
ぱなから
fantastic
し
though.
かも2体同時か
Now
よ
I've got to deal with two of them off the bat. It's so dead. This is gonna be fun. Oh lord. Okay. Well, bollocks. Okay. This is different.
任せて
Probably best to get you straight at the front. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, you've buggered all my tactics up by doing this. You've got to spread it out equally between the two parties,
い
right?
つでもいけるよ
he's got his buff. And over here, get rid of that bomb. And then if we get you,
俺に任せろ
start getting rid of this bunch. Oh, I hate this. Excuse? You pushed me back? Oh lord, oh my gosh, okay. Decreases to attack and move stats can be removed by taking a defensive stance, and what is overwritten by stat boosting effects. Okay. Come back to you. There's a third side as well. Do not make me do like 4 battles at once.
任せて
Oh jeez. Only. Yeah? I want them to do defense really, but I can't run away. It's not gonna bloody work, is it? He can't move close enough.
いつでも行ける
I think you need to start doing damage to the. We got these guys here. Hold on, if we get this side,
出番だな
then do that side.
よし
Okay, good. That's giving me a bit of AP back. And I feel like we need to clear this side out a bit more. So if I can have you.
よし行こうか
That's such an awkward pattern of them.
わかった
Who can I get? I really want to get these two boys here if I can. That's possible, but I don't think it is. Get one of them. Hold on, I think what I'll do instead is if we get you in a defensive stance.
守りを固めよう
And then can I get you to do your righteous thing and just clear the field a bit? I'm trying to see this. Hold on. I can get you like there. We'll do that, I think.
仕留めさせてもらうよ あとは任せたよ
Okay. That works nicely. You're not going to get anyone where you are you? No, you need to move and dash, so that's fine. If we now go back over here,
飛ばすぜ
I'm going to get you to get this.
行くぞ
You get both.
飛ばすぜ
I want you in a defensive stance.
防御だいつでも行ける
That lets me move. Get rid of that big boy at least. These will do some heckin' damage. They'll give us another AP as well. You're nearly dead. I want to see if I can kill you.
マジ打つ
So if I... You can't move. You've been fatigued.
はい
You do a defense.
触らないで
And it gives us 1 AP.
行くよ
We can still move, and hopefully... Will that hit you? That should hit you, right? That should clean you out. Nice. Oh, I have to use my brain. Did we win or what? Something feels off though. It wasn't like this when we beat the last one. Don't say I have to get their health down like the same percentage. I will cry. Yep. Oh god, I hate this. I mean, he came back from the dead. We're the only ones who could do that. What's going on? Looks like these two come as a set. Anytime we defeat one of them, the other revives it. Oh gosh, that is... What did I just say? How are we supposed to win at this then? If we can beat one of them, then finish off its partner before it has a chance to use the revival. It should do the trick. I just ask you not to do that. What a drag. If that's what it takes, that's what we have to do. Unless anyone else has a better idea. Incoming invaders detected at 12 o'clock. Readings indicate target is an S-class fighter. It is currently approaching the school at high speed. I'm sorry. Another one! 3 of them! Are you taking the mickey? What? The 3 of them? You barely managed to cope with 2. You've got to be shitting me. We don't have enough fighters to handle all of them.
Let's go!
Everyone! Sorry, I'm late. Seriously, a night battle? This totally stinks. But we're dead if we lose here, right? And it's not just us. Everyone back in the GRC will be on that list. If this is what it takes to stop that, then I'll fight too. Oh, he's got a big gun. Sugagaku, you came after all. I love her car. Oh my goodness. You didn't leave us much choice. I was kinda hoping you'd be fine to win this without me. If I don't step in now though, we're all gonna be royally screwed. I'm so dizzy, I feel that I've already thrown up a bunch of times and it feels like I'm not even connected to my body anymore. But I've decided to give this my best shot. I'll do whatever I can to help. Thanks, guys. I'll leave the enemies over there to you then. Alright, here goes nothing. Anyway, we've got the reviver machines, whatever, up and running, right? If they do kill us, I'll come back and really let them have it. What's the matter, Ijo? I'm a little overwhelmed, seeing these two in their class armor, ready to fight. But I'll be okay. Now that they're here, I'm not afraid anymore. I don't know how to explain it, but all of my fatigue from before is gone. It's amazing how much difference it makes having friends by your side. Ow. So long as we keep trusting and supporting each other, I'm sure we'll be able to blaze our way to a brighter future. Yeah, he's evil, isn't he? He's gonna be evil. I hope not. Let's turn this battle around and show them what we can do together. Oh, your turn. Right then. User is immune to fatigue. Ooh. Tsubasa is a support fighter specializing in mobility and movement. The specialist skill, specialist mechanic, prevents fatigue regardless of how many actions she takes. Oh, that's tasty. Okay. So you've got deadlights and accelerate. Buffs ally movement, heals fatigue, and adds move plus 10 to all allies in range. Good lord. Deadlights, fire an attack at an enemy in front. Inflicts attack -1 on... Ooh. Ooh, oh, she is nasty. I like her. Okay, okay. Exactly.
4 miles an hour, officer.
Maybe Emrys, maybe. There's a good shout. Okay. Attack +1 when voltage is at 100% or more. Gaku is a mid-range attacker that specializes at taking down many enemies at once. He automatically gains +1 attack when the voltage meter is 100% more from his specialist skill, Special Vibes. After selecting a skill, you can select a green space to move your character before attacking. Doing this means you can select your target after moving, making it useful for long-range attacks that require you to keep your distance. Okay, you got crazy shot and defensive stuff, so if we do crazy shot... Oh yeah, damn, look at that. Look at that range! Ooh. Oh, that is tasty! I'm guessing you... Yee, nice. And you can still move again. Oh my goodness. Oh, you are very nice. I like you. I like you a lot. However, I know I've got 2 other battlefields currently. So, how are they doing? We need to get these down all at the same time. That's the gross part. If I get you here... That's been given his armor. We could hit those 3 with him.
Let's go!
I think we're better off doing the crosshead there. Oh, it's a Trixie. We're getting rather good. Ooh, bloody hell. She's needed. This is tough. I'm gonna go to work now. No worries, Scarlet. Good luck at work. Hope everything goes well. Thank you for hanging out. We could kill What's-Her-Face. I like Darumi, but she definitely seems like the one to consistently like kill to buff everyone else. All of you. There's no point. There's no point in downing him because if we need to kill them at the same time, because it would just heal them, right? So do we need to do that all in the same turn, or am I overthinking it? Can I just kill them one by one? I tell you what, we'll kill him, see what happens, because we can always retry the battle one. So. It gives us voltage anyway. So he stayed down. Okay. So now if we go... That inflicts stun. That kills all of you. So that'll be 2 commanders down. And that should give us some more. Now we just need to get you, which I think we can with these 2. If I just focus. Maybe? Oh, maybe not. That's 4. We'll be cutting it close. Not impossible. Oh, there we go. Oh, coming in clutch, my word. I don't think we worry about the others. We just aim for the commander. And that should be... Oh, there's gonna be another wave? Oh, piss off. Oh, cutscene! Oh, they're gonna combine, aren't they? I played enough video games. Oh. That looks bad. They fused. What's next? A giant mech. Actually, I think that's this commander's true form.
じゃああいつを
So
倒
then
せ
if
ば
we take it out, this will be over.
もう少しだね
Hey, Tsubasa, that class weapon of yours is freaking sweet. It's like some kind of tricked out car or something. Thank you.
東京
The
ランチ
first
の
time I used it, it was a total disaster. I spewed all over the interior.
今はエチ
But
ケッ
this
ト
time
袋
I've
が
got
あ
the
るから
bag on
大丈夫
and tinted windows so I can fight with total peace of
ゲロ
mind.
対策は抜かりないよ
Oh,
そうか
oh, that's great.
も
No
う
matter
どん
how
な強
strong
敵
the
が
enemy
目の
we're
前に
facing
立とうと
is, I won't
僕
be
は怖
afraid
くはない
anymore.
よ振り返ったら
Knowing you all have my
みんな
back
がいる
gives me limitless courage.
その
I
心
feel
強さ
like I
が
could take on the whole
無限の
world
力
right
をくれ
now.
るんだそう
When we fight side by
互いに
side,
支え合える
we
仲間
become
がいれ
more
ば
than some of our parts.
僕らはいくら
We're
でも
more than
強
just
く
a
なれる
scattered group of fighters. We're a team.
さあ行
Let's
こう
do this, everyone. With our
仲間と
powers
力を合わ
combined,
せれ
there's
ば
nothing we can't
僕ら
do.
は誰にも負けない
Sheesh. I got embarrassed just standing here listening to you say that. I like. Let's go. Squad 2 Commander. Oh, Kish. Is it going to jump between... I think it might jump between the stages, maybe. Immune to stun. It just moves straight forward. Oh. Oh, that is gross. In that case...
私に任せて
Get rid of you.
危ないよ
見てろよ
Let's get rid of you as much as we can.
邪魔すんな
And then...
やってやろう
Let's get you in the middle there. You can have that armor. You get rid of this law. Let's see how that goes. Ew, you got armor? That's gross. Don't do that. When an enemy uses a charged skill, purple warning spaces will appear before the attack is launched during the next turn. You can stop the charged skill from activating by reducing an enemy's armor to 0. Yeah. Okay. Jarumi, I'm so sorry. I think I'm just gonna straight up have to sacrifice you again. I feel so bad. All I keep doing is sacrificing the poor girl. I don't know if that's intentional, but... I know part of this is letting your characters die, and that's what I'm trying to get used to, because it does feel wrong. So what do you use?
出番だね
Consume all so that's immune to stun, so don't use hers.
準備 OK だ
You both inflict stun, and you're both useless when it comes to stun. We can clear a bunch of these guys though. Possibly.
準備万端
I don't want to move her in range of... Oh, that could work. I don't know if that'll do enough damage to the armor, but we'll give it a go.
ドドーンっていくよ
Plus, I really just want to see her ultimate. Oh, let's go. Oh, I like that.
あとは任せたよ
Nice. Okay, that you are way too close to that. How are the others doing? You need to do some clearing. As long as we keep you on that line, to keep doing those clears.
アクセル全開だ 飛ばすぜ
Defensive stance.
かかってこい
I'll give you a couple of hits.
よし行こうか
You need to try and start doing damage to these guys. That gives you a random buff. Perfect. And if I come back over here,
見てろよ
I can try and use your special attack. Do more damage to the boss. And try and do some more clearing. See if I can get that orange guy rather than those two purples, I think.
これが俺の本気だ
Oh, nice.
どうだ 僕の出番だね
Yes.
こんなもんかなうん任せて邪魔だよ
You've now got 2 armor. That's nice. We like that. You stay there.
Lucy Lumina, hello! Thank you for the raid. Welcome, invaders. It's lovely to see you. I am the Morbid Moth, Sassy British Moth VTuber who sucks at games in life. And we are mid-boss battle right now. My brain is cooking. How are you doing? I hope you had a fantastic stream. Please do all the things you need to do to look after yourself. And welcome on in. You had a fantastic time. We can just keep maybe putting these guys down.
かましたぜ
Oh, that's giving us more AP. Fantastic.
うわ飛ばすぜ
Come on, keep them going.
やってやる
I can just... Okay, you've done your movements. You two are out of move. That's what I'm annoyed about, because you are both fatigued. Which is annoying, because we've got enough AP to get like a boss. I might save it though and use it next turn.
よし行こうか
You defend yourself.
防御するよ
Nice. And then... If...
飛ばすぜ
I don't think you need to defend. We'll carry the 2 AP over to the next turn. Been a while since I last watched. It's lovely to see you're still comfy. Oh, it's lovely to see you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. I just hope you've been doing well. Well, if we're gonna die over here anyway, my boy. Oh, he's stunned. I can't. No, I can't do his special move. They're both stunned still. That is stinky, actually. That is a big problem.
行くぞ
Okay, that's you done. Oh, that's a big problem. I am hoping we don't take that much damage. Can we get a... Oh, no, Greybeard, I'm trying to... I thank you for the spam, but I'm trying to give Lucy a shout out. There we are. Ooh, some War Thunder! Very nice. We don't need you to do a special attack, we just need you to get rid of your squishies here.
狩らせてもらう
One squishy.
うん任せて
One squishy. Lovely. Okay, so everyone now is clear. We just have over here to do, which is annoying because they're stunned. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yep. But we've got a butt ton of voltage. Okay, so we should be able to boost and do a special attack. So, attack boost. I'm gonna do a special attack. Oh, it doesn't get everyone though. Oh, that's annoying. What about just a normal attack? Let's do normal attack. Let's clear some of these smaller guys. You could boost again, but I wanted to do that special. There we go. Now, don't want to kill you, thank you. I need you to defend this. Now we can do that and get rid of everyone here. Not bad, not bad. You were still way too close for that for my liking. I can't do anything else to you, so I'm pray to goodness you don't do enough damage to kill me. Can I get you over to this field? Oh, I can! I didn't even realize that! Oh, I'm such an idiot. I did not realize that. Oh, that explains the fatigue stuff so much more. Because we could have just given them movement this entire time to go and join them. That makes so much sense now. Oh, that changes everything. Did not think that. Okay. Get you over one more. That looks bad. Oh, ew, you healed. That's just gross. Why would you do that? That's just mean. Let's get you here. You can do the yes. Very nice. Do a defense. Gotcha. This is making so much more sense. Let's get you over here as well. I can just bring everyone in this turn. That doesn't look good. Okie dokie. Well, you're about to die anyway. So, I think we can get you. Yes? We need to get the ones at the front, ideally. That gets quite a few of them. That also gets the boss as well, and that gives us voltage. Not exactly what I'd like, but it's better than not having the voltage. It's okay to die. It's okay to die. Just keep reminding myself that. Yes, because that gets the shield down, which is the main thing we wanted. Okay, okay. Rotate that camera again. Who does heckin' inflict stun? There's no point, I don't... Okay, so I think all of their ultimates could inflict stun. Do I want to do ultimates or do I want to boost? Can I? I can clear out this little square. Let's do that. He gets armor as well. That's what I like from it.
うん任せて
And then hopefully I can just chip away.
セイ
Come on!
いつでも行けるよ最高の気分だようん任せて
Then. Boom! Let's go. Now we know we can move them between the fields. I'm sorry, that was wave 3 end. Are you saying there's another wave? Don't you dare.
やったか
Don't you dare. Did we win? Thank you for the applause.
なんとか倒した
I think so.
み
けどよ
So what do we do with this one?
この後って
This one. Oh,
あいつのことを
I see what you mean. It's got the cute little like skull again. I love the helmets. The helmets are so cool. Virtue is you. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well.
このまま放っておくわけにはいかねえだろ
You can't leave it alive, or it'll just come after us again.
ヒルコ様がやったみたい
Yes, one of us will have to strike the finishing blow, like Mistress Hiraku did before.
でもだるい
It's kind of a lot of effort, though. Who wants to do it?
とどめって
Finishing blow?
この人を殺すってことだよね
Kill them.
そうじゃないよ
Not like it's a real person or anything. It's just an invader.
つうか
Why can this one use humor anima anyway? Just how many of the
なん
invaders
で
have
進行
powers
生
like
が学
ours?
力を使ってんだよ結局
We
そ
still
れ
don't
もわか
know.
らないままだ
Hiroko might have been able to
静
tell
原だったら
us,
本
but
当は知ってたかもしれないけど
おいくっちゃべるのは
we
後
could
だ
talk about this
さ
later.
っさとしねえと
We
復
gotta
活しちま
hurry
う
or
ぞ
it's gonna revive.
敵とはいえ
Even if it's our
とどめ
enemy,
を刺して
I
力
don't
を吸
relish the
収す
thought
る
of
なんて
sucking out its power and leaving it a dried up
あんまりいい役目じゃ
husk.
ないけど
I've already decided it's going to Motorcycle Man because he's got so much movement and he does the self armor thing. Like the more he moves. I like using that a lot, and his ultimate is fantastic for clearing. Let's go into Motorcycle Bay.
でも
But
誰かがや
I
ら
guess
ないと
somebody's got to do it. Whap. Whap. Oh gosh, look at them. Nice. Okay. She has great stuff as well, though. I really liked what she can do. But with how much I've been using oh, look at... Oh, he looks well edgy here. Ooh. Well, hold on. Hello. Mr. Goody Two-Shoes. I think we're going Motorcycle Man. Again, given the fact his armor, every time he moves, his ability, like I tend to use him a lot. So on the basis that I use you a lot, my lovely, congratulations, you get to murder. Hooray! Enjoy it. Stab. Oh, look at that.
まだ飛ばすぜ
Yeah. Extermination complete. Nice. Woo! Special attack +1 and voltage gained +10. Fantastic. I don't think it's going to be an S. A B maybe, if they're being generous.
Oh, let's go.
Not to do my own war or anything, but I thought that would be a B, given how much damage stuff took. Nice. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. Again, you can see there, you know, it says like nice kills. You get points for letting your characters die. Again, it just feels so wrong, but it's so right. You just finished up work and you were surprised to see the go live ping. Full bag and loaded salad and and do with a discounted Easter egg. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds very nice.
It's finally over. Honestly, I thought it'd be a lot worse. Yeah, I didn't get as nauseous as I was expecting. I think my class armor helped us out of my stomach or something. I got something to say to you two! Takamura came stomping up and slammed his hand on Gaku's shoulder.
Oh.
They had you all wrong. You were great out there. Oh, thanks? We couldn't have won that battle without you, and your class weapons were so freaking badass. You think so? Yeah? You should let me take yours for a spin sometime, Gaku. I would have put up one of those cool headshots on you. Shoot the enemy, not me! That goes for yours too, Tsubasa. You were drifting around the battlefield like you're some kind of off-road stunt rally. Really? Thanks. Most people don't know good driving technique when they see it. Let's lay off the high fives and shoulder slaps though, okay? I probably smell pretty funky right now. Oh, we finally come together as a team. I'm not sure if my heart can handle this much emotion. Do you need to lie down for a few minutes? Alright, this calls for a celebration. Let's fire up the Rashnomanic and... on second thought, it's late and I'm beat. Let's do it tomorrow instead. It's practically morning already. We're all going to need our rest. And I really need to take a shower. So they can take showers! Things would be so much easier if I could stay awake while I'm asleep. Bark, bark. Thank you for the 3-stream streak! Thank you so much for the follow. You're going to be silly, of course! I'm sorry I wasn't following you already. I thought I was. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Thank you. Feeling triumphant yet exhausted from another successful battle, we shuffled back to our rooms for some well-deserved rest. And shower. No! Absolute outrage. She even said it. They can do it. Why is our protagonist incapable of hygiene? The moment I got back to my room, I let out a huge sigh and collapsed onto the bed. I was too tired to even lift a finger. All that stress and fatigue really added up. How long am I going to have to keep doing this? I hadn't forgotten Hiroko or the weird ghost boy, but I couldn't even summon the energy to think about them right now. Just let me sleep. I closed my eyes and almost immediately sank into a deep, dreamless sleep. Day 18. Oh, no morning announcement? I opened my eyes. I was awake, but... My legs hurt, my arms hurt, my neck, chest, and abdomen hurt. I hurt in places I didn't even know the correct anatomical term for. My whole body was one big mass of muscle pain. Guess I overdid it. I had no idea yesterday had put so much strain on my body. The previous battles had left me pretty tired the day after, but never like this. What time is it anyway? I struggled to sit up, tentatively raising my head until I could see the clock on the wall. It's past 1 p.m. already. Ooh, I slept in. I didn't feel refreshed at all. Even after hauling myself out of bed and getting dressed, I still only feel half awake.
Tea time in it,
everyone
bro.
else is
For
doing.
fuck's sake.
I'll go and see if they're in the cafeteria.
Your posture is regrettable.
Senpai.
Concentrate on sitting straight.
Thank you for the hydrate and the posture check. That's a little sippy. Forcing myself to move, I slowly made my way towards our usual meeting place, my back hunched over like an old man's. Have a nice dream? You take care of yourself. Thanks so much. The frustration of the lack of hygiene and the lack of shower seems tastefully censored by a steaming pulse. Guess we'll find out. When I finally got to the cafeteria, I wasn't sure whether to be surprised or deflated by what I saw. Oh,
おはよう、たくみくん。
good morning, Takumi.
体調は
How are you feeling today?
大丈夫？
随分と遅いじゃん。
Took your sweet time.
俺も
I only got here a minute ago
さっき
too,
来た
though.
ところだけどよ。
もしかして
Hey guys, are your muscles hurting as much as mine? Not just my muscles. My throat feels like it's been lined with sandpaper. All the throwing up must have inflamed it. I don't even know if I can lift a pair of chopsticks right now. Narumi has encountered a fatal error and has to shut down. She will continue in power-saving mode until fully charged. Congratulations on another win, everybody! Go ahead and order whatever you want. You've earned it. Stay where you are. We'll bring it to you. Thank you. The Tsukumo twins went back and forth the Rashinomatic, bringing us our breakfast. Or was it lunch? Here's your avocado cheeseburger, Tsubasa. I added a thick layer of peanut butter as a nice little extra. You shouldn't have. I mean, really, you shouldn't have. And for Mr. Mariko, a bowl of rice with thin strips of cow flesh on top. Is this really food? It must be a working class thing. Insulting me is one thing, but don't diss Gyudon. How come you're being so nice today, Ima? I mean, nice for you, I mean. I just want to make sure you all have the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. If the invaders launched another attack while you were in this state, we'd all be up the proverbial creek without a paddle. Don't say that. You wouldn't jinx it. I mean, it probably won't happen that soon, but there will be other attacks. Last night proved they're not shy about attacking at night, either. We gotta live in constant fear of when our next battle's gonna be. My rotten luck keeps getting rottener. And speaking of the future, what are we going to do from here on? I think I know what everyone's going to say, but I'd like to make sure. Well, I'm gonna save. Thank you. Sorry I didn't help out with the food. I was worried you might catch my chronic loseritis while your immune system's already under so much stress. Feel free to keep ignoring me, by the way. Think of me as some kind of gremlin that randomly makes noises now and then. Except, you know, not a cute one. Same. We gotta keep living like this for another 80-something days? If that isn't rotten luck, I don't know what is. Mute up now. I'm going to make sure you all have the nourishment you need to recover your fighting strength. I need you to protect me and my dear sister, after all. I'll bring your food to you. Just tell me what you want. At least this way I can help out the rest of the team. I'm exhausted. My whole body's sore and my throat still hurts from throwing up so much. I'm so freaking tired. Hope this ain't gonna take long. Too tired to go on living. I'ma just veg out until I feel better. What's this about our future plans, Ito? Well, first we lost Seri, and now it looks like Haruko isn't coming back either. So, should we keep looking for her, or choose a new leader? Should we keep defending the school like before? We need to consider our options. I almost forgot about that. Did she really have some kind of secret passage out of it? No, she was murdered by the traitor hiding in our ranks. Quit! You're gonna make everyone paranoid. Guys, knock it off. It ain't cool to speak ill of the dead. And if she's still alive, she'll probably come back and explain herself soon enough. Seri and Haruko both knew something about this war, then disappeared before they could tell us about it. We may have to accept that we're never going to learn the whole truth. Knowing that, what do you all think we should do from here on out? It's not like we can leave. Nothing we can do except run out of the 100 days. Or all of that stuff about going home when we're done. Is it still gonna happen without Seri here? I wish we knew that much at the very least. We're supposedly here on a vital mission to defend the future of humanity. Isn't that right? Surely the people in charge wouldn't leave us here unsupervised. There's got to be some way to contact them, whoever they are. Seri must have been in charge of that too. Now he's gone, we're probably cut off. For a mission this important, you'd think they'd have some fail-safes in place, wouldn't you? Hello, Rune. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? Pleasure to have you. Hope you had a fantastic stream. I am the Morbid Moth. It is lovely to have you here. I hope you had a fantastic time playing Metaphor. Ooh, Metaphor, very swish. Please remember to stretch, hydrate, and do all the things you need to do to look after yourself. And welcome in. Lovely to see you. How are you? Thank you for the raid. I think I might have to call it soon, though. It is getting late. Ugh. Elden Ring has definitely taken some out of me as well. So we'll probably finish up like this next dialogue section, and we'll see where we go from there. I'm EP, but I'm doing well, thank you. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I hope you had a wonderful stream. If you need to step away and go and do whatever you need to do, please do so.
I'm in it, bro. For fuck's sake.
And thank you for the hydrate, Professor. I know, you can tell, can't you? A hydrate check for everyone. Everyone, hydrate check. Make sure you're keeping moist, too. Why is that not? Maybe everything Siri told us was a lie. And this whole thing is a twisted reality show set up by a cadre of rich dudes. They're probably out here right now, sipping champagne and getting off and seeing us suffer. What part of that was funny? This really sucks, though. At least before we had some hope of learning the truth. I know it's frustrating to have all these unanswered questions, but the invaders are targeting this school. There's no doubt about that. That means the part about there being something important here is true. Why else would they keep attacking so persistently? So I think the 100-day time limit is the time limit must have a grain of truth in it as well. I don't doubt something will happen on the 100th day. As to whether that will include us going home, all we can do is have faith that it will. I guess so. We don't really have any other option, do we? We'll be okay. It'll all work out in the end, one way or another. Yeah, let's go with that. I seriously don't want to think about this anymore. The only way I'm going to get through this is by focusing on all the awesome stuff I'll do once I get home. I'll be hailed as the hero who saved mankind. Money, honor, woman, they'll all be mine for the taking. Everyone who made fun of me will get that just desserts. And the world will enter a new era of me leading the way. You're starting to sound like a supervillain now. We spent a little longer in the cafeteria, eating a meal that was breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all rolled into one. Once we were done, we went back to our rooms. They were still aching all over, but at least I had a full stomach. You were lurking? Oh, well, thank you, Professor. This meal was good lurking for you. This really hurts. Back into my room, I collapsed onto the bed and just lay there for a while. And what they need is a nice hot bath. With like some magnesium salt. Staying on my feet was too much effort. They already wasted most of the day doing nothing, and although, after last night's battle, maybe that was only natural. In fact, it was probably better for me to take it easy and allow my body to recover. Maybe I'll... Oh! Is he gonna take a shower? Guys, 18 days. Count them. 18 days it took for this boy to take a shower. That's it. We finished the game. He took a shower. 18 days. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so proud. Oh, look at him. He's gonna be clean. Write it down in your books. Day 18. Had a shower. Maybe I'll take a shower and hit the sack. I spent the rest of the day lying in bed, not doing anything noteworthy. Okay, but he didn't actually technically say he had a shower, though. Before I knew it, my 18th day at the Last Defense Academy had passed me by. Bang, bang, bang. Ooh, he's doing something different. Now, banana troops, rise and shine. Get ready for your 19th day. Wait, 19? Well, that's a good round number. A real milestone if I've ever heard one.
In honor of the occasion, I've prepared.
校舎2階にある
Well,
図書
I've
室
unlocked
と
some new
校舎
facilities.
1階にある
Feel
ガ
free
レ
to
ージ
check
を
out the
オープ
garage
ン
on the
し
first
ま
floor and the
す
library on the second.
さらに
The
は
VR machine in the
訓練
training
室
room
に
has
あ
been
る
updated
VR
too.
訓練
No
マシ
part of the
ンも
service.
バージョンアップするよより充
Be sure
実
to
した
sharpen up your
特攻隊
skills
生活
and allow
を
your
送って
creativity to bloom
憎き
and
新興
slaughter
生
the
ど
vile
もをぶっ
invaders more
殺しま
efficiently
くろ
than
う
ever.
ね
The pain in my muscles wasn't completely gone, but I felt a lot better than I did yesterday. What's the idea of making the 19th a milestone day? All that good round number stuff made no sense. They probably wanted us to call him out on it and watch us squirm. No use getting worked up about it now. Well, I guess I should go take a look at the new rooms. But before we do, I think that is a good place to call it. That way, when we come on next time, we'll have a whole bunch of new stuff to look forward to. I'm gonna save again. I'm scared. There we go. Interesting. Very much still enjoying this. Like, I just want to know more about the story. Like, consistently. Like, look at the design of the armor and stuff. That's so cool. I want to know more about the invaders. And Ghost Boy. What's going on with Ghost Boy? And you guys got a bikini episode too. Wasn't that exciting? You perverts. Oh, that was good though. I want to continue, but I am so EP. So. That's the problem about playing a game like this fun. Is that you just completely lose the time. I love getting sucked into a story and characters like this. I hope you do too. I know I bloody am.